Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to do a review of Skillz third quarter earnings results and answer the question if the stock is a buy after the figures were released. So Skillz is having a difficult year in 2022. Overall revenue decreased by 41% in the third quarter to 60 million. The net loss meanwhile worsened by 30% to 78.5 million. Paying monthly active users decreased by 37% to 320,000. Remember, Skillz is a mobile gaming platform that allows users to wager on the games played against each other. So you can enter into a tournament, a game tournament, where you place a $5 wager, and if you win, you get $10 or $20 or whatever it might be, depending on how many participants there were. So the business model has, the potential to be lucrative because, of course, gaming with tangible outcome is more interesting than if you're just playing a game with nothing, even if you win, you get nothing for the win, compared to if you win, you get some tangible monetary benefits. It could be more interesting. It could also be considered, it's kind of a gray area. Is it gambling? Is it not gambling? Because you're placing you're entering a tournament for $5, and if you win, you're getting $10. I don't know. It's a gray area that Skillz is benefiting from right now because the games are based on skill and not chance, and so that's why it's not regulated as a gambling company. Anyhow, moving on, the average revenue per paying active user decreased by 6% to $62.80. The company had cash of 558 million and debt of 289 million. So it's got plenty of cash on hand in relation to how much money it's losing every quarter and how much money it's losing every year and how much debt it has. However, it can't continue on this pace forever. It needs to change tack, or otherwise it's going to need to borrow more money or issue more equity to raise more cash because the company just keeps losing money. At least it's finally reducing its spending on sales and marketing where it's less than revenue. So in the most recent quarter, it spent 51.8 million on sales and marketing compared to 60 million in revenue. So at least it brought that down. For several quarters, it was spending more in sales and marketing than it was bringing in revenue. That to me was imprudent financial management. And even if you look at for the 9 months ended September 30th, sales and marketing spending totaled 242 million and it only brought in revenue of 227 million. So it's spending aggressively on sales and marketing, but it's not bringing in the results that you would like. And so if I'm an investor in a company like this and I observe this, I would like management to pull back spending in this area because I'm not seeing the results that I would like to see on this investment. During 2022, the company has diluted shareholders and it's added debt to support these losses on the bottom line. The cash from operations in the 9 months ended 2022 were 167 million. That was higher than the loss of 103 million in 2021. So even though revenue is declining, user growth is declining, losses in cash from operations is increasing. So it's all of the opposite things are happening at Skillz from an investor's perspective. I would like to see everything flipped upside down in opposite, right? I want to see revenue increase. I want to see cash flows increase. I want to see user growths increase. But Skillz is experiencing the opposite of that while its spending and operating expenses are rising and losses on the bottom line are increasing. So from that sentiment, you can probably guess what I'm going to say if Skillz stock is a buy after these third quarter results. And the answer, of course, is no. I would not recommend buying Skillz stock right now. As an investor, I would wait at least a few more quarters for management to balance this company out on a more sustainable basis, bring expenses down to match with revenues, and so the losses on the bottom line are not so massive, and so that investors can observe what growth rate, what customer base will this company have if it wasn't spending so much money on sales and marketing? Because right now, I don't know how many customers it would have if it was not spending so much money on sales and marketing. So I would like to see that. I would like to see lower spending here. I would like to see more focus on other initiatives to generate user growth. For instance, more focus on attractiveness in the product, attractiveness in the platform, in bringing on third parties, uh, um, developers, and gaming partners to make it more exciting, to bring customers on board because of word of mouth, because of enthusiasm for the product, not just spending on marketing and sales and giving bonuses and telling customers, hey, if you sign up, we'll match your deposit $50 for $50, and in that way incentivizing customers to join Skillz. Okay, so that's all I've got for this Skillz earnings review and stock buy recommendation. If you've gained any value from this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It'll really help me make more videos like this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I want to thank the Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for all investors of all skill sets and risk levels. So I'm proud to partner with the Motley Fool to bring you 10 stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Stock Advisor has beaten the market by more than 3 times. Go to fool.com/Parkev to get your 10 stock picks now.